it's Joe Tamargo from PlumbingSupplySchool.com. All right, welcome back to part 2 of how to unfreeze your pipes. All right, so you've probably seen part 1. We were outside by the spigot telling you what tools to use. Okay, now we're in the house. Okay, so if you've watched the outside edition, that was part 1. This is part 2, and there's going to be a part 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so let's say your kitchen sink is frozen, okay? That is a real problem if you have frozen pipes under your kitchen sink. Okay, so we're going to show you how to defrost the pipes under your kitchen sink without calling a plumber until like the summer season, or maybe your husband or somebody else or your fiance or whoever could do that for you later on. All right, so let's say you have frozen pipes in a sink like this. Now in the other videos, we've showed you torches and all kinds of piping hot machines, stuff like that. This is a simple way. You don't want to get out a torch or anything like that because you could burn the house down. So do not use a torch. You will burn the house down. All right, so if your sink is like this sink, you probably have a lot of stuff underneath it. Go ahead and take everything out, especially like all the empty bottles you're saving for no reason, stuff like that. Go ahead and take them out. Maybe you're saving a whole bunch of bags and stuff like that for no apparent reason too. You know what I mean? Just take them all out of your cabinet. Okay? There's no reason to save that, and you don't want them to catch on fire. Okay? Now, once you remove everything that's flammable, like the 13,000 bags you may have under the sink and stuff like this, see like that? You probably have a lot of bags in here, see? For some reason, there's just a lot of bags under the sink, and we don't even know why. All right, so once you get past that, you can start removing your beer jugs. You want to get everything out from under your sink, okay? Anything that's flammable, stuff like that, okay? Now you can see the pipes here. Maybe you have a frozen drain pipe, or maybe you have a frozen copper pipe. Now the reason your copper pipes could be frozen is a lot of times, especially in the older houses, there's no insulation in the walls. Either that or the rodents like the mice and the squirrels and the bats, over the years, they've basically stole your insulation to make their house. Like, you know when you open up the barbecue and you're like, oh my god, that's so cute, there's a family of mice. Yeah, but the cute part is that's not all the insulation they just took from your walls. So there you go. All right, so there you go. So if your pipes are frozen back here, what you want to do is you want to take a simple space heater, just like this, okay? So you guys are a space heater. You get them at Walmart, Kmart, CVS, wherever you want to get them, wherever you like to shop. Get one with a thermostat control right on top. That way you don't have to set it on full blast. And what you want to do is put the heater on about midway, okay? About midway, just like that. Crank it all the way up on the fan speed. And just take the heater and just put that right underneath your sink like this, okay? And once you sit it right there in the sink like that, you'll start to notice after about an hour, you might have water. So what you want to do is you turn on your water a little bit if your pipes are frozen. Remember, don't leave it full blast because it's going to scare you later if you like watching TV or something. Be like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. What's that? How'd the water come back on? Then you realize like, oh my god, thank god the water's back on, right? But so just turn your faucet on a little bit, and in about an hour, the heat will build up under this cabinet and start building up heat to the outside. It's almost like, you know, when you try to heat your garage, or the snow melts around your garage, or you see snow melting off your roof because you have leaking insulation. Well, the same principle. What's going to happen is the space under here is going to get so hot that the heat's going to start transferring through the walls and start heating up the pipes, and they're going to melt. So there you go. You can use a simple space heater just like this to unheat the pipes, to unfreeze the pipes under your faucet. So if you have one already, grab it out of the closet, throw it under your kitchen sink. Now, after you unfreeze your pipes, okay, make sure you leave your faucet running a little bit. That way the pipes can't freeze, okay? Because if you leave your faucet running a little bit, the pipes can't freeze up. All right, so there you go. That is how you use a space heater to unfreeze the pipes in your house, under your kitchen sink, or you can do it in your bathroom sink as well. All right, stay tuned for part 3. We're going to be heading on down to the basement to show you how to unfreeze a line that could be freezing something on your driveway or a line that's inside your house. Thanks for watching. This is Joe Tamargo from PlumbingSupplySchool.com and also WetheadPumpRepair.com. Thanks for watching. Peace.